Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a pick a card, and the theme of this pick a card will be what are the answers that I seek. Okay, so we have three piles here: deck 1, deck 2, deck 3. I have pre-shuffled the starter cards on these decks, and all I'm asking you to do is, the first cards I've used are actually out of the Dream Oracle deck, but I was just going on the actual pictures of how I interpret these cards through the artwork in this pick a card reading today. So all I'm asking you to do is look at the decks, the three decks, and go for the picture you feel most drawn to. Okay, and then depending on what deck, I will drop the timestamps below and you can go straight to that deck and we can progress further to see what is revealed in the cards for you, my lovelies. So I'll just allow you to have a minute just to decide which deck you want to go for. So my lovelies, those who've gone for deck 1, okay, which is this one here, the first card that comes out, and it is in the Dream Oracle card, and it's stating on this picture, as it states on the back, drowning. Okay, I'm not going to read you the dream interpretation because this is being dealt with in a different way today, but this is how I feel your energy is at the moment. You feel literally like you are drowning in an emotional sense. There could be things around you where you're not coping very well. It could be you're struggling just to do the day-to-day things. Just to put one foot out of bed in the morning is an effort. Okay, so this is the kind of energy I am picking up with the people who will go with deck 1. So the next card that comes out for you, okay, is going to be how the energies of your life are working around you at the moment. I work as an energy reader with the tarot cards, okay, and I pick up the energies from the cards that could be sort of what may be coming in and what is around you at the moment. So having the first starter card, as I said, having the drowning artwork here, this is, as I said, how you feel. You feel like you're losing a grip, okay, losing a grip on things around you. You don't seem so focused as you used to be, and it's just that everything is piling in on you, okay, everything is just piling on you and you just feel overwhelmed with all the responsibilities that seem to be falling on your shoulders. So I'm just going to move that out of the way a second. I'm just going to put that there, okay, we'll just move these round to there. Okay, so that is your first base card for deck 1. Next card I pull up is going to be, this is you at this current point in time. This card is going to sort of show me what is influencing you, what is around you at this current time. Okay, so we have this card here. Now it's just a picture card, but there's so much going on, okay, in this artwork here. And this person is wearing a mask to start with. So this is again your energy. I feel you hide a lot from your nearest and dearest. You feel like you can't sort of explain yourself or how you're feeling deep down. Okay, so you do hide and you do mask a lot from others. And down here we have a jigsaw puzzle piece. Well, a jigsaw, and it's got puzzle pieces missing, and she's sort of holding the missing pieces. Okay, and it's just like you feel like nothing is fitting into place. Whoever's gone for deck 1, this is how your energy is feeling. You are feeling like your opportunities, you're missing opportunities, they're just passing you by. Okay, so the answers you are seeking at the moment, I feel, is that you are trying to find a happy medium where you want to get rid of this drowning feeling, you want to get rid of this responsibility, you want to sort of get the answers to the missing pieces. Okay, and if we look here in the picture, it's like they're like bridges, to be fair. And it's like you're working your way. It's like some of you are meeting your problems halfway. That could be a trait of yours where sometimes you can worry too much, and it sort of stops you in your tracks, because then you start to manifest things, okay? And it's like, well, where do I go now? Which direction do I go now? So the answers you're seeking, as I said, I feel, is you are trying to pick up missing pieces. Now, I also feel on the people who've picked up deck 1, there is issues in your past and people in your past who you have trouble in letting go of, hence the hands, okay? Hence the hands here, holding on to the pieces of the jigsaw puzzles here and there. So I feel like there's I feel like this is people that you've either had a relationship with, or you've had a sort of an encounter with. But whatever it is, there's something in your past that you cannot release, okay? And it sort of pulls you back. So this is you in the current state. The next card that comes out, this is how you would like to be. This is how you would like to see yourself. And let me just move that along there a second. And this is how you would like to see yourself. And if you look at the tree here, first of all, I want to say you want to feel grounded where you don't feel grounded. You want to feel at peace with the world around you, because at the moment there is too much jumbled about that's going on in your head. There's too much that you hide. You are a very secretive person as well who's gone for this deck. You hide a lot of secrets, okay? So then it becomes sometimes, because you hide so much. Now, this could be people who are in relationships, yet they're not happy in that relationship. And so they, may be entangled with somebody else. And then that sort of makes everything more complicated. And then that's why you may feel like you are drowning. And this is in an emotional sense. It's too much of an emotional pull, okay? This is something that you could have already been through and dealt with, so you think, but it keeps coming back to haunt you because you can't let go of those pieces. But it's saying deep down, okay, you want to be in this atmosphere, you want to be in this situation where you can look and think, you know what, I've got safety and security. It's like she's looking there at a nest egg, that she hasn't got to worry about money. She hasn't got to juggle things. Now, this is not gender specific. It could be a he or a she, whoever's looking at this reading today. And it's just saying here, you are looking for this sanctuary, this peaceful sanctuary. Okay, because we've got the horse and the bird and nature around you. So this is what you are seeking answers of. You are seeking for a peaceful, more tranquil life at the moment, okay? To get out of this, having to hide secrets, having to put a false face on as well, not being able to be who you really want to be, okay? And as I said, you could have missed opportunities with these balloons in the background. I just feel, you've sat on the fence, even though this looks like a bridge here, but I just feel like you've sat on the fence because you haven't had that courage. You haven't, taken that risk because you are fearful, thinking, oh, if I do that, then this is how you feel then. Will I lose everything? Okay, so we'll carry on with the story. So the next card that comes out for you is opening to discovery. It's saying here, the universe is telling you the answers you seek are within you. Everything you want to try and manifest, if you want to, change that job, if you want to be open with somebody that you no longer want to be with them, it's saying as soon as you recognise the truth, because I feel whoever's picked this deck are masking a lot, as I said, and hiding a lot of secrets, and I want to say hiding pieces of the jigsaw puzzle as well, because your life isn't a true life to you, if that makes sense. Because I feel whoever's picked this deck, in the past you've either been unfaithful and you have strayed because you were unhappy, but you hid it well. Okay, you could be in that situation now for some of you, not all of you. But on the general, if it's not romantic or anything like that, it's just saying you fear taking risks. But the universe is saying, look, opening to discovery, you've got the keys. Okay, you have got the key to open the lock of the universe, your world, to bring in whatever it is you are seeking after. So whoever's gone for deck one, the answer's right there. You've just got to start believing in yourself. You may feel like you're drowning. You may feel like you've got guilt on your shoulders. But whatever mistakes we make in life, we can't keep dwelling in the past, because it doesn't get us any further. And people will say to you, oh, you need to sit and manifest. I've said it to people. Yes, you do have to sit and manifest things so that the universe can open up other doors. But you can spend 90 years, if you're lucky enough to live that long, in learning the skills of manifestation. But if you don't put it into practice, then you're just going to sit there. Okay, you're going to sit there and nothing is going to come in. Just dreams and wishes. This is the people who I feel who have gone for this deck. It's though they are, oh, I'm a wisher. I wish this would happen. I wish I could do this. I wish I hadn't have done that. I wish this. I wish the other. Stop the wishing and drop the mask. Find out the essence of who you truly are, my lovelies. And once you do, you will grow as a person within, and you will have the security as it is showing here in this card. It's as though some of you are wishing for that nest egg. You are wishing that, you know, you could look to the future, because I feel like this is a future card, because I said this is you now and this is the future. And it's like, do I get that security? Will I be secure? You know, will I have that peace and tranquility around me? Will I meet that perfect partner? I just want peace. I just want my life to be peaceful and to be happy and not to hide behind a mask. But it's saying you recognise all of those things and the universe will start to unlock what it is you are seeking, my lovelies. So I am going to just shuffle one of the Lightseer Tarot cards here. Okay, well, I have shuffled them quite well, so because I've got limited space on this table, I am just going to dig in deep where I feel. Okay, let's have a look. I'll just dig across and we'll just pull a card out. So I'll pick that one there. And we have, oh wow, you couldn't make these cards up, could you? Deck one, people. Look, the Hermit. Now, this card here is exactly what I was saying. It's a person just sitting, looking out and wishing. Look at all the wishful stars that are around this person. I wish for this. I wish for that. I wish I could have done this. I wish that would have happened. But it's saying you can't just sit there and wish for things, okay? You've got to get off your bum. There's a path here illuminated. You've got to lose that fear and start to follow the true path so that you can start connecting these true pieces. Because when you look at this card here, there's a portrait of this young girl in this sense where she's not wearing that mask. So my lovelies, whoever's gone for deck one, I hope you can take some of those messages on board, and I will look forward to reading to you next time. So take care, my lovelies. Bye then. So, people who have picked deck two, your starter card here is this lovely card. Okay, now it is a Dream Oracle card, but I'm not taking it in the sense of the Dream Oracle, it does say being unprepared, and this is what I was going along the lines with. Whoever has gone for deck 2, this is your energy, because I'm an energy worker. I work around what energies are around you and what could be coming in from the cards that I pull out. So the energies that are around you at the moment, it is saying you don't feel settled. You don't feel prepared for things that are coming in at you. Your mind is like a fog at the minute, okay? And you're just overwhelmed. You are just overwhelmed, and it's like that exam type of scenario where you just freeze. You're just frozen at the minute thinking, what do I do? I'm not sure whether I want to stay in the career I'm in. And some of you could be taking exams to better yourself as well. So you could be in this situation with your energies at the moment where you are thinking, do I have to take any more qualifications to do what I really want to do? And this is your mindset. You're very, very stuck at the moment of what you want to do, okay? So I'm just going to move that starter card there. Now the next cards that come out, the first one is actually your energy as it is now. So if the universe was to take a picture of you, this would be the card that comes out. So we have this card here. And the people who've gone for deck 2, you're a chancer, okay? I felt the energy around you. It's as though you fluke your way through things sometimes. Hence, like the exam here. It's the type of person who never revises, who can just go in and they just pass. And it's like, if you take a gamble, you like to take a risk as well, I feel, these people who've picked deck 2. But for some of you, this is how you have gone through your life, really. As in, not really planning anything as such, and it's just happened by chance. And you're a very, well, it's fate if that's happened, or okay, that didn't turn out right, but it doesn't matter, I'll take my chances elsewhere. So you're the type of person who doesn't really plan ahead, which is a good thing in a way, because living in the here and now is what they always say, don't they? Live in the here and now, don't expect too much. But it's saying here, you tend to be quite lucky naturally. So this is your energy, how you've been going along, and you know, you've made your own luck as well, even though luck's come in and saved you a couple of times, I want to say as well, whoever's gone for this deck. It's saying sometimes your luck can run out. So I feel this is, you know, things aren't going to plan at the minute, as in your lucky streak seems to have run dry, and this concerns you a little bit. And it's like you've got to a stage as like, you know what, I can't sort of keep winging this. You know what I mean? Just keep thinking, yeah, don't worry, I'll get by. Oh, I'll just manage this month. And it's like on a wing and a prayer. And you want to, you know, you're seeking the answers of, you know, how can I sort of get myself on stable ground here, so I haven't got to have that, you know, worry of, oh man, am I going to get through this month type of scenario. So the next card comes out is what the energy of what you would like to be. This is what you are seeking to be, and it is this card here. And when I look at this, it's as though you are fed up of being the ship without a sail. Okay, as I said, you've got sort of willy-nilly direction, really, where you've just gone off the seat of your pants type of scenario. Whoever's gone for deck 2, nice people, by the way, I'm not dishing you or anything, but it's as though you're sort of saying, okay, let's lift this boat up that I'm in and let me direct it now to where I want to sort of focus on, where I want to dock this boat, so I know I am on I want to say stable ground, because I feel whoever's gone for deck 2, you're very, very like a bit of a social butterfly type of aspect. Very, very much enjoy the company of others as well, But it's saying here you would rather be in charge and now start to be directing your life on the path that you wish to be focused on, to be more focused, to see things that are actually coming in at you and not to take you by surprise, as this card would sort of show. Just move that across to there. Right, that's better. So yeah, so you wish to be this person who is directing, okay? You are this person here. This is your whole world above you, and it's saying, and we've got like the swallows here giving you the direction. So you want a stronger direction in your life, okay? The next card comes out is great and full. And as I said, the people who've gone for it too are chancers. And I'm not saying, you know, you rely on everything to be luck of the draw. All I'm saying is you've gone through most of your life feeling quite lucky, okay? You've tried your hand. You could have lost, you know, you could have lost at things, gained things. But you've sort of been that person where, as I said, you know, you have been that chancer and you've just thought, well, you know, you win some, you lose some type of scenario. But it's saying now, you want to get more grounded, you want to get more focused, and you want to have your cup full. Because I feel whoever's gone for this deck, it's as though you have struggled with money issues, okay? You have gambled, not as in like, you know, gambled on the horses or tried to win. I just feel like you've taken risks. You have, some of you could have held down more than one job as well, because this is how, you know, you could have held a job down for like 6 weeks just to get extra money, and then you've stopped that job and you thought, yeah, that's paid that now, I'll just wing it a little bit more, and then, oh, I better go and get another little part-time job for a few weeks, and that's how you've gone along. But it's just saying now, you're trying to seek the answers of, you know what, I'm tired of this now, I'm tired of taking the risks, I'm tired of just struggling and trying to get by. And it's just saying you need to get some direction, because what you are after and what you are seeking is to feel full, with, as in like contentment. So I'm going to draw a card out of the Light Seers. I have pre-shuffled these cards. I have got limited space on this desk, so I'm just going to thumb through and just dig in where I feel, and I think I want to pull that one out for you and just see what the extra message is on deck 2. And we have the King of Swords. I'm going to put that there for a second, because it's saying here you have the knowledge, because we've got the owl here. This is sort of showing you the person that you are, and it's saying you've reached the top of the mountain, okay? And it's been a long struggle for some of you to get to the top of that mountain. And you are surveying your landscape as we speak, because, as I said, to get where you are, it's been hard going. You have literally, some of you had to struggle and strive and go without. I want to say as well, some of you have had to go without in the past. So, you know, and you've had to fight your way as well, because he's obviously armed here with a sword. But it's saying here, we've got 2 swords here, to be fair. And it's like to say, okay, that's enough of the battle. I'm not battling anymore. I need to sort my shit out, really. I need to sort my life out. And that is why you're at the top of this mountain, to take an overview, snapshot of where you're at the moment, because you are seeking and you are aiming for this. You are seeking and aiming for, I want my cup full. I want to be contented. I want to be happy in what I am doing and achieving. I don't want to be doing more than one job. And this is the energy, my lovelies, I feel those who have gone for deck 2 today. So I hope you can take something away with those little messages from deck 2. And I will look forward to reading you next time. So take care, my lovelies. So my lovelies, those who've gone for deck 3, you would have gone for the foundation card, which is the Dream Oracle card of this one here, okay? Now, the actual meaning of the card is saying flowers, but when I looked at this for the reading we're doing today, I just felt the people who have gone for deck 3 feel like their life has gone to seed. You feel like you have not been in control of your own life. Things have stopped you and blocked you flourishing, really. Okay, so you could be in a constraint, or you could be in a situation in a family environment or a relationship where you just feel you have been sort of, I want to say the word constricted and confined, because I just feel you haven't been able to blossom, or you haven't been able to achieve what you really want to do. So the next card that comes out is more or less like a picture what the universe would take of you, of your energy, because I am an energy worker and I work around what energy is sort of around you at the moment. So the next card that comes out, okay, I'm just going to move this across, is going to be how you're feeling at this moment if you look at this reading. So we have this card here, and I'm just going to put it there a second. And it is literally a puppet on a string. This is how the people of deck 3 have felt in their lifetime to date. You have felt like you've had somebody pulling your strings all the time. Now, whether this is in a relationship, whether this is your parents, whether this is at school, college, or where have you, it's as though you have sort of fell in line. You have been like a quiet one who doesn't really like to upset the apple cart, or wouldn't speak out to offend anybody, and you just sort of take it on the chin and think, you know what, I'm not happy about this, but I just don't want to cause waves. So you've just gone along with the show, basically, and being a puppet in that show. But this is the energy that you want to get rid of. Whoever's gone for deck 3, you've got to a stage now where you think, you know what, I want to cut these strings. I don't want to be attached. I don't want to be governed. I don't want to be controlled anymore. And the next card that comes out is going to show me what you are seeking for you as a person, okay? So I'll just move that to there. And we have this card here. And this intrigued me because obviously when I did these cards, I just shuffled them as normal, pulled them out willy-nilly. I didn't know what was coming out. But can you see the colours of these ribbons here? And this is the person that you would like to be. It's like you have cut the strings from whoever's controlling you, and you're free, because we've got the rainbow here going across the sort of sewing machine, and you start to be in charge of making your own tapestry threads and making a life for you. It was really, really poignant when I sort of got these cards out for deck 3, and I just thought, wow, that is amazing that this followed on. And it says there, number 13, unlucky for some, 13, but for you, 13 is making your own luck, not relying on people sort of saying, telling you. I feel like whoever's gone for deck 3, you're sort of being controlled either by family, or family have had a go at you, or people at work, you don't feel like you're fitting at work, and you've always felt like the odd bod, and you've thought, you know, I've just gone as a puppet, okay? You've just played that part of a puppet of, yeah, I'll turn up for work every day, I'll just do my job, I'll sit down and I'll come out. But do you know what I mean? But you feel that, you feel that constraint, you feel like there's more to you than there actually is, and this is what you are seeking, okay? This is what you are seeking for those in deck 3. So the next card that came out was higher view, a higher view, and this to me was just the crowning card, because it's saying here, you've got the knowledge, you've got the understanding, you know that you are being constrained and constricted, and you are not being the true person, okay? You are not following your true path. And it's saying the answers you seek, you need to take a higher perspective, a higher view. So the time is right now for you to have a look around you at people who are in your life at the moment who are trying to pull your strings. Sever that attachment, because those kind of people aren't worthy to be within your circle of friends or even family, because sometimes we have to cut ties with family sometimes, because family can be too controlling. It could be a partnership that you're in, a relationship that you feel that no longer serves you, and it's saying, you know what, this is the person I want to be. I want to be putting the threads in to my own tapestry of life. and I need to be soaring and a higher view. I want to say you want to go to a higher level, really. And this is what you're seeking. You are seeking, and it could be that you're seeking the knowledge to get out of this situation. Okay, some of you could have to put the threads in place yourself. That could be taking on extra study. It could be saving money to get you out of a situation so that you get the right time to cut these ties, if that makes sense for those who've gone for deck 3. So I'm just going to pull a Light Seers tarot card. I have shuffled them, but I've got a small desk space here, so I'm just going to thumb across, okay, and I'm just going to dig in deep and pull a card out, okay, and I feel like I want to go with that one there. And we have Temperance. So this is the balance here, okay. We've got the sun and the moon, and can you see the wings on the back of this person? This is saying you want to get your wings back. You want to be in control. You want to be the light and the dark of your own life. You want to be the sun and the moon, controlling the aspects yourself. So this is a wonderful card to finish off with, and this is saying, okay, for those who've gone for deck 3, this is what you are seeking in your life. Less of the controlling, being this person here, okay, I'll just move that across again, being this person here, to be spinning the threads and doing the tapestry of your own life, my lovelies. So everyone who picked deck 1, deck 2, deck 3, I hope you managed to get some messages across the board. It may be that you want to dip in, okay, and there might be some messages in the other decks. You know, there's no rhyme or reason on it, but I hope you can take some information away with you today, and I will look forward to reading to you next time. So take care. Bye then.